woke up. I think it's like 6:30 a.m. But I need to get changed into my outfit for school, my uniform. I need to get things ready. Cause I live pretty far. It takes me like 40 minutes to get to school. And today is my first day of school, and I wondered, why not just vlog it? You never know. So I'm just gonna vlog it, and see how things go on my first day of school, and hopefully everything goes good. Yeah, just take in mind, I haven't made friends with anybody, and I definitely don't know the places or where to go. So I'm definitely gonna be asking a lot of people, hey, could you help me out with something, like where do I go for this, or something like that. I get out at 12:30, so it's not gonna be a lot of time that I'm gonna be there. Thank God. I'm. I don't think I'm gonna be able to vlog during like the school hours that I'm like learning or something. But I think I'm gonna be able to pick up the vlog at break or my lunch. So yeah, hopefully everything goes well, and I'll pick up the vlog at lunch or something. I'll just see where I pick up the vlog. But let's just get into my outfit right now. And yeah. Alright guys, I'm ready to go to school. My outfit's changed. What's up? I'm ready. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very nervous for this. Oh my god. Because I need to leave right now. But let's start going. And I'm gonna be taking you guys with me. Alright guys, we're finally here to my school. Like, I'm very nervous, but it's always the first day of school where you're very nervous and then you get used to it. So I'm looking forward to this, and I'm in front of it right now. I won't be able to record inside, but like I said, in my lunch breaks I'm gonna be able to do that. So yeah, let's start. I'm just gonna go in and let's see how it goes from there. Peace. Yo, what's up guys? I finally got through the first day of class. My school already is pretty packed, like always. Because it's a school, but I'm super... Alright, there was a teacher there. I don't know if they let me record here. But I'm recording because I need to get this vlog set up for you guys. Well, it went pretty good. I got my photo taken. So yeah, I got my photo taken. It was pretty scary. There's a lot of people here. And it's pretty weird if they just see me talking to a camera. They just see me talking to a camera. Pretty weirded out. I'm just waiting for people that come by to walk past me, because I don't even know. There's a lot of people walking by. I'm just here being dumb, talking to a camera. Okay, so there's a lot of things happening right now. I don't know what to expect. But my day went pretty well, pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty nerve-wracking, which of course it was my first day. But yeah, everything went out well. I got my picture taken for my ID. Don't mind my pimples right here. They're really disturbing me. I need to get this out of here. But yeah, I'm just waiting on my mom. I already got her to school. Yeah, I took her to school. My new high school, guys. Let's go. I made it. But yeah, hopefully we get through this year fast, quick, without any problems. Straight A's, you already know. But let's see. I'll catch you guys once I'm at home. guys, so my day's over. I made it out alive. And right now I'm just gonna head home. My parents are over there waiting for me, so I'm just gonna go in the car and I'll tell you guys the whole story and how everything went once I get home. I'm finally home. So my first day of school, it was definitely nerve-wracking at the beginning. Later on in the day, it became like I became used to it. Like my nerve went down, I became relaxed. But when I got there early, more early than I expected, because I was in a hurry, because I thought I was gonna be late. It resulted there was no traffic. We got there super early, and all I could do was just go in campus and see what was gonna happen. So then I went in the campus. I thought people were gonna tell me, "Oh yeah, come here or go over there," but they didn't do that. I just went in, and like the thing that's distinguished freshmen and seniors and sophomores and junior year, whatever, was that freshmen had a bow tie or they were just well dressed. And I thought to myself, wherever there's freshmen, I'm just gonna go there because I think that's where they're supposed to be. I look around and there's freshmen everywhere. There's a group of boys, but I think they were related or they were friends from another school. And then there was some scattered freshmen around that were lonely, just sitting down. And on top of that, I had forgotten my phone at my house because of such a hurry I was in. So I had forgotten my phone in the house, so I couldn't just sit down and like text or do what I usually do on Instagram or something. So I just sat down near a guy that was lonely and not technically doing nothing. And I introduced myself to him and we started talking. From that, he didn't know what to do, so he just followed me around everywhere. And I had 7 classes I had to go to. We had orientation. That took forever. My ass started to hurt. And it was very uncomfortable. We were sitting in benches that were really uncomfortable, really hard. There was barely any space and I'm tall, so yeah, that was not the best thing. But then once we got up, we got our classes, our periods we were supposed to be in. Each of us got 7 periods, 7 classes, and that went out well. We had to practice, go to each of our classes. So period 1 all the way to 7. And then in the end, we went to homeroom, which is where we went from there to get our pictures taken. That took forever too because there was a lot of people. And then, but before any of that happened, we had 5 minutes to go to each of our classes. 5 minutes, 5-minute period for us to hurry it up and go to another class. Some of us stood there just talking. And meanwhile, I talked to this other guy that I met. He was pretty chill. And yeah, from there, everything went smoothly, except in one class. In my 6th period class, I went in. I was in a rush because I had been 1 minute late. And I didn't want to miss anything that the teacher said. So I went running to my class because I kept on asking people like, hey, could you help me find the class, all this and that. And like one person told me something else and I went there, and then I told the other person, he told me something else. So I don't even think they knew how, like where the place was. And take in mind, these were students. I think they were like seniors, because seniors are the ones that usually help around school. And they're older kids, you expect them to know because they've been there for a long time, but I guess they didn't. But it's alright, because I went to the class, I sat down in the only available seat, which was in the front row. And I noticed there was no teacher there. We were just waiting and waiting, and then there was some kids in the middle and some kids in the back were just like fooling around. And I couldn't do the same because I didn't know anybody else except two kids in the school. So I just sat down there and hoped the teacher would come and explain things to us and how things would be. And out of those 10 minutes that teachers had to explain that, the teacher didn't come. There was no teacher at all for that class there. So we were just there for no reason. We were just chilling, talking. Well, I wasn't talking while they were talking. And I was just watching. There was some kids doing some handstands. One of them flipped over and hit the board. That was entertaining. Unfortunately, I couldn't take a video of that because that would have been great content. But I also didn't have my phone, and I'm pretty sure if I had a big 12-inch iPad out recording, everybody would notice. And it's just super obvious. So 10 minutes passed and I went to my other classes. We ended up in homeroom, which is the last class. And from there we would take the pictures like I had said. From the pictures, we were able to go. But before we had to go, we had to wait an hour. First of all, because our homeroom was the last class to be able to take pictures. So we had to wait for all those kids to go take pictures. And then on top of it, we had to wait another hour. I had to wait another hour because I was in the end of the line of my class. So then it came to, I think it was 11:30. And they had told us that we had to buy locks for our lockers. They were like $15. So I went to do that. I was gonna buy a sweatshirt, but they sold out and there was no more, unfortunately. So then I had to go to the library. And this man was teaching me how to set up my iPad, and that's all that happened. But yeah, there was a lot of like people fooling around, and yeah, I mean, a kid broke his AirPods when he was running and he stepped on it. And we were in orientation, and he was going down the stairs running, and then all of a sudden we just see AirPods fly out, and then they broke. So yeah, that happened. That was unfortunate for the kid. Yeah, he turned really red because everybody just kept on staring at him. But lucky for me, nothing really bad happened to me, except that I got lost like around the school and I didn't even know where to go. So yeah, out of what I thought was gonna happen, it went out so much better than I thought, honestly. I came there being super nervous, like feeling that if I did something wrong, I didn't even know how to react. I just kept on overthinking things and having thoughts of what would happen if I messed up or anything. So yeah, that happened. That's technically all that happened. Like everything went out well. Tomorrow I get out later, like at 2:30. I'm gonna be posting more continuous videos and not lagging on you guys for like 3 months and stuff. And yeah, so be expecting more videos of me. And like hopefully throughout the year I start getting used to the school and like everything becomes so much easier for me. And for those that I already know entered school already, I hope everything went well for you on your first day. And like you weren't like messing up all over the place because of how nervous you were. But luckily I was nervous, but luckily I didn't like mess up or anything. Everything came out well. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm barely getting used to vlogging or like taking video of my day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this content. And stay tuned for more videos. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified of more videos that I may be doing in the future. And thank you. See ya.